Hey gang, it's Corey with YARC West. Today we're going to take a quick look at the RGT Rock Cruiser 136100 version 3 FD. Now this isn't going to be a deep dive into the truck. It's been out for a long time. They've just re-released their early Bronco model with different windows. I noticed that RGT does this. They'll release a version that has blacked out windows. It looks kind of cartoony, and then they'll come along later and make the windows more see-through and the truck looks a little more realistic. I absolutely love the body. Comes in blue as well if you're interested in that. So from what I understand, there isn't a whole lot of differences between this and the other version, their V2 version. I know that all the gears in the diff are metal. The steering angle's better because they changed the design a little bit, so they have an Ackerman angle design and a CVA front drive shaft. And they changed where the battery mounts. I also understand that they haven't really fixed the issues with the existing trucks, which were the servo is terrible and the axles are super weak. So we'll see. Interesting thing about this is the bead locks are 1.9, but there's no way these are 1.9 tires. So I had previously mounted these because I thought it would look a little more scale, but that's not going to work. I don't think so. Maybe 1.5. Got metal suspension, plastic skid plate, metal C-frame chassis, plastic drive shafts. Now these bodies are mounted with pins. So it looks like it's going to be lots of fun to get off. Or getting them back on probably be a lot more challenging. You have headlights in the front, light bars not hooked up, lights in the rear, tow hitch you could add on there. Shock towers provide one single position. They're plastic towers. Suspension seems okay. Comes with the NIM. Hobby Wing and FlySky got together, created this 3-in-1 ESC receiver and light controller. You have 6 kg servo, and I've seen the video, and this thing fails quite a lot, so that's not good. Got a 25 turn 390 motor, got a metal drag link, metal steering link. All the bumpers and the skids are plastic. Tires actually feel a lot better than I thought they would. A little bit of stick to them. They deform pretty well. They're obviously vented. Let's pull the tire off and have a look. Plastic faux bead locks. They're glued on. Plastic axle hex, wheel hex. I'm not expecting too much from this truck. I got it mainly for how it looks, not necessarily how it performs. Upgrading the servo is not going to be an issue. I'll need to find a good set of wheels and tires for this. Like I said, it looks like they're running 1.5 tires on a 1.9 bead lock. RGT also provides a NIM charger, spare axle shafts, so I don't know what that tells you. You got the user manual, and then all the awesome stickers that they love to provide. Lastly, on the details, you get plastic mirrors. They don't really fold in. These are all stickers here. It says Rock Cruiser version 3, but it looks like Rook. Probably pull some of these off, but we'll wait and see. Again, this whole piece is this one sticker. Looks like you may be able to mount a spare tire here if you wanted. Comes with the license plate, which is great. All right, let's get it out on the trail.
What's a man got to do to touch a woman like you? What's a man got to do to get a woman like you? If I have to beg, or if I have to plead, or if I have to fight, or if I have to bleed, if I tell a lie, or if I speak the truth, tell me, baby, what's a man got to do to get a woman like you? What's a man got to be? You a woman, what's she got to be? What's a man got to be? Yeah, what's it got to be? To bring a woman to her knees. If I have to beg, or if I have to plead, if I got to fail, or if I have to bleed, if I tell a lie, or if I speak the truth, tell me, baby, what's a man got to do to meet a woman like you? What's he got to do now? Make your legs start to shake when I pop your hood. I give you all my money, I give you all my honey. So what's a man got to do to get a woman like you? If I got to beg, or if I have to plead, or if I have to fight, or if I have to bleed, if I tell a lie, or if I speak the truth, tell me, baby, what's a man? Oh, what's a man? What's a man got to do? Yeah, what's a man got to do to get a woman like?
Alright, so I went to someplace new to test out some trailing there, and there wasn't really much rock crawling to do at all, and the trailing was pretty minimum, really basic stuff. So I wasn't really able to test any of the tough functionality of the truck. Given that I didn't have any issues with the servo at all, it seemed to function just fine. There wasn't any situation where the servo really had to do a lot of work. But on the trail, I mean, this truck's super light. It's on like 5.5 pounds. So it trails really well. It looks good on the trail too. And I did have fun driving it. And even with that small motor in there, it still did it well enough. I did find a set of BFG KO2s, 3.8.5 inch outer diameter. That will fit this. So it'll be a little better than the stock tires. So the next run, I'm going to take it to a place a little more challenging to get some actual rock crawling in that actually has some lines. Then we can see how the servo holds up and how the new tires work on it. Overall, so far, I'm happy with it. It's a trail truck. It's not a crawler. I wouldn't not recommend it for $200 in the body. That's the body you want. It's definitely a place where you can make upgrades if you needed to make it much more competent. But I'm still undecided about the truck. I need to do a little more testing in a more challenging environment. But like I said, I did have fun driving it, and I wasn't really disappointed in anything that it showed so far. Appreciate you watching. I'll catch you on the next one.